most looking forward to going to the SEC tournament?
Just a chance to watch our guys play. I mean, I love watching us play. I love how we compete. And then to do it on a newer, bigger stage, I think is going to be a lot of fun.
Mark, how's your pitching rotation setting up?
It'll be Majinski on game 1 and then TBA from there.
Do you know when you might be able to go with your weekend guys? Is that Wednesday, Thursday?
We're going to evaluate as we go and see how they feel. Obviously, we want to play really well in this tournament, but we also have the NCAA tournament to think about as well. So we'll factor in everything as we go.
With the other tournament, Mark, you guys pretty assured that you're in, but you also want to play well this weekend.
Yeah, you want to play well. You want to play good for seedings. But at the end of the day, I think we've done enough at this point to know that we're in the NCAA tournament from just about every metric you can look at. So. At the end of the day, this program is about playing really well in the NCAA tournament, so we want to make sure we're in a really good position to do that.
Was Majinski the right choice?
At this point, he's been the midweek starter, and he's had some ups and downs, obviously. So we need to have him to have an up this weekend, this week, and we'll also evaluate though if we need to get the bullpen in there quickly, we'll do that. So at this point, it makes the most sense for him to throw, just because he's been doing it, he has some experience, and I think this will be a really good experience for him in his development as well.
Is there an advantage to playing Missouri so close to after you played him in the season?
No, I don't think so. I mean, they know us, we know them. I think that's even. So it's just a matter of knowing. They threw pretty much nothing but lefties against us the first time, so not sure, we haven't heard yet who they're going to pitch, but I would assume based on how they pitched against us last time, good chance we'll get another lefty. So once again, there's a lot of familiarity, so I don't think it gives either team the advantage.
Mark, some teams don't take this tournament very seriously. They choose to protect their players and prepare for the NCAA tournament. How do you approach it?
Well, once again, I think at the end game here is we want to win the College World Series. So every decision you make from this point, if you know you're going to be in the NCAA tournament, you have to have some of that in mind. That being said, we want to win every game we play. So the next game we play is against Missouri on Tuesday, and we're going to try to win that game, period.
How are Ridge and TJ?
TJ's day-to-day. Ridge is pretty much day-to-day as well. We'll continue to evaluate them, but we're not going to put them in harm's way, especially at this point. So just keep our fingers crossed that they'll be available, because they're both very important players for us.
Those guys traveling?
Yes.
Do you have any experience with the Hoover Met?
I played there, believe it or not, a long time ago. I played there as a member of the Orlando Cubs against the Birmingham Barons. That's the last time I was there.
Impressions?
Great. I mean, obviously we all know it's a very big ballpark. The crowds, I would imagine, are going to be much bigger for this tournament than when we were playing there AA baseball. So just really excited to get out there.
Was Jordan on that team?
No, believe it, that was 1 year before Jordan. Actually, no, I'm sorry. It was 1 year after Jordan. So missed him by a very little bit.
Yeah.
What have you seen from your weekend rotation, looking Adam and Cody, about trying to get back as quickly as possible? Have you seen them taking any extra workouts, throwing any extra bullpens, or any kind of extra things this weekend?
No, I mean, you don't throw more bullpens on short rest.
Right.
You actually throw a little bit less. You just, at this point, it's just a matter of staying in good condition, being in the training room, doing everything you need to do from a prehab standpoint. But once again, at this point, we'll make sure they feel up to it, to make sure that if we're going to use them on shorter rest, that it makes sense. The good thing is if you use them on shorter rest on the front side, they'll have more rest for the back side for the NCAA tournament.